it's a hard pitch, the batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. Greetings everyone, we have both the captains and the match referee for the toss. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's a very confident shot. The umpire raises the finger. Batsman doesn't look. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Good shot for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. He's not going to miss out on those. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Turned away for a single. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Very good running between the wickets. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. mistakes. Good shot for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Squeeze a single there, good running. Fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Turned away for a single. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Very good running between the wickets. Well, the captain has decided taking the... Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Poor running between the wickets, really poor. That struck beautifully, terrific shot that. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. timing. Good start. Saved a certain boundary. Good shot for a single. Angle bowler coming over the wicket. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. That's an excellent throw. Squeeze a single there, good running. Spin him back, I think that's a good move. Brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Nobody's chasing that, that's going to be a terrific four. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. And deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic. Right up, looks good to get another scalp. Good shot for a single. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. This level while fielding. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Interesting to see moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Turned away for a single. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. Fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets score for it. This bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right lanes. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. A long... Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Hammered away for 4, good placement. I know he's a fierce... Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. Picked and deposited out of the park for a 6. That's a clean strike. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Be more disciplined with his lines. Oh, that... Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. What a... And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. It is the call, and well taken by the fielder. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good effort by the fielder. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Be more disciplined with his lines. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. No, that's lovely timing, the ball racing to the boundary. Bang, that's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the back. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Spinner brought into the... Oh, beats the air. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. These two gentlemen. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. That's a good fit. Well, that's a slaughter any ton. The fielding side is ecstatic. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Players. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's for more. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. You have shown some exceptional performance today. What was going on in your mind while you were in the middle?
I felt I was in top form today and I'm really happy to get the work done for my team.